Welcome along, gamers, to this Kingdom Hearts 3 hands-on preview. My gameplay impressions from finally getting hold of this amazing game and trying it out at EGX this year. In this video, keep watching because you're going to see my Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay thoughts, my impressions on what I saw, an Olympus boss fight. I'm going to talk about that, and taking a trip into Andy's room in the toy box world, which was absolutely beautiful, and my verdict on Kingdom Hearts 3, where I think this game is heading when it comes out. And finally, we are going to get to see the next chapter in Kingdom Hearts in the next few months. It's been a long wait, guys, it really has. Now I want you guys to get ready to let me know what you think of Kingdom Hearts 3, whether you're ready to get in there straight away. Keep checking right through to the end. We've got a vote for you at the end on what you think of the game. Also, I've done written thoughts on this on mygameslounge.com, so if you're not on there already and you're watching on YouTube, get into the description to find the written link.
Hang on! Go time!
Kingdom Hearts 3 has been coming for a long time, but we finally have a confirmed release date of January 25th, 2019, and it is coming to the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One first. So it's a console only release, and it's just the main two consoles, guys. Now this is an RPG, but more like an action RPG sequel to the various Kingdom Hearts 2.567 and all the other decimal places that they've given us in order to tide us over while they've been making this game. Now the big question for me was, is it going to be worth the wait? Is Kingdom Hearts 3 going to deliver the experience that you expect when a game has been in development for this long? Or has it been in development for so long that it's just going to be out of date by the time it comes out? Luckily, I'm on the side that this is going to have been worth the wait, having played it recently and seen the build that was released to Gamescom. Now I'm going to get the visuals out of the way first, guys. The visuals of this game are utterly stunning. Now whilst I was waiting to play on the game, I had to wait for one session to finish, which is a bit unfair because there were a lot of people that waited well over an hour to play this game, but no one said the wait wasn't worth it. There was Xbox One X enhanced versions of the game, and there were PlayStation 4 Pro versions of the game. To be honest, it was really difficult to tell much difference between the two on the size of the screens that they had there at the demo. Both looked absolutely stunning. The gameplay looked fluid, the frame rate looked solid, especially the lighting effects. That was one of the most impressive parts. I'll talk about that a little bit more when I talk about the boss fight coming up in the video in Olympus. There were some amazing lighting effects and some of the special moves that you can do. Visually, the detail in the characters, particularly the voice acting as well, everything about the way the game is presented already looks like next level. My demo was on the PlayStation 4 Pro version of the game, and I was scaling Mount Olympus first. I was tempted to go into Toy Stoy, but I really wanted to see how that train boss fight really worked. So I headed straight to Olympus where the first demo was written. I really enjoyed it. There was Donald Duck, Goofy and Martine, and we scaled the mountain up to the Titan, smashing down rocks on us, and I was running up the flashing walls, which made things nice and pacey, quite intense to get going with the game, but it didn't feel inaccessible. The Keyblade action was really cool. There were some Heartless came out pretty much immediately, and I was smashing them with the Keyblade and activating special moves at the flick of a button. Now what I did notice was, obviously in the previous Kingdom Hearts games, they did become a little bit button smashy. I'm not saying it's going to be completely the same. It was certainly a bit more fluid to get those attacks in. I'm hoping there's some kind of auto attack mode that you can use where you can manage your menus a little bit differently. But the attack certainly felt more like a traditional action game rather than, you know, an RPG with a menu of different choices. Flicking between the choices were particularly cool though. Really enjoyed that. And everything about the gameplay as a first impression was just what I wanted to see from a Kingdom Hearts game. Now I was checking out the boss fight, which didn't take too long to get up to be honest. I was smashing at the feet of the monster, scaling up to its head and smashing it in the head with the Keyblade, all of which was very, very fun. And then the train kicked off, so you could trigger this event which had the fireworks train coming out. Katy Perry playing in my head and everything, and I was smashing these fireworks out at the hands as it came to smash me, firing at its head. The visuals on that whole thing were absolutely stunning, but more importantly, it played really, really nicely. It seemed to fit through. and I really enjoyed that. It really stood out. But it was time then to head to Andy's room and see what that had to say.
Where are we?
Andy's room was gorgeous. I know the trailer came out and everyone was thinking, wow, that looks amazing. But it did look absolutely gorgeous to get in there and just play through an experience of being in Toy Story. Toy Story being one of my favourite Disney films. My children love it too, which keeps me plenty happy when it keeps coming on the TV. Woody, Buzz, Rex, Ham, all there. Voice acted superbly, even though Buzz and Woody aren't the voice actors. You wouldn't really tell if you didn't look it up. I did have to check this, but they've got very good impersonators to come and do the voices. I think one of them is related to Tom Hanks, so it does sound very, very similar. Again, the Heartless were there, and you could take them on in Andy's room, but you were a toy this time. It was nice to see that they'd gone to the detail of putting those blocky toy textures on your character. You can smash again. X was controlling the Keyblade so you could get some attacks in, but with triangle you could unleash some more special moves, and I unleashed the teacups and spun those around, and a giant toy hammer as well, which is really fun to smack around the Heartless into submission. But one thing that really stood out from this section was how good the story element of this was going to be. From what I can tell from the way the game played, it's a very small sandboxy idea, because you didn't just stay in Andy's room. You soon came out, went out into the yard, out into the streets, and then went out to, I think it was Al's Toy Barn. I can't remember exactly the location because the demo just ended as I was getting to the destination there. But there's definitely this small sandbox structure to these Disney worlds, which are going to have very different content in each of them. It was really playing nicely, but the actual attention to the story is going to be what sells this game. After playing Kingdom Hearts 3, I've got to say, first off, it's going to be worth the wait. That's the main thing that came out of my whole experience there. Playing it firsthand, it is going to be worth how long we've waited to play this amazing game, and it truly is going to be a great action RPG. I can't wait to see more of the story, see more of those characters, but it could well be one of the best games of 2019, and considering it's coming at the start of the year, I've got real high hopes for it now. I had to sit down and debate with a couple of the guys in the team if it was this or Metro that was the best game shown at EGX, but certainly for me, I think this was my favourite. I really enjoyed playing this from start to finish. The visuals absolutely stunning. The gameplay really has moved on from the original series. It's brought it forward, and that story's there. Sora's there. The characters, the undeniable charm of the whole Disney event. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's a little bit of a hint of Disney, perhaps not so subtle advertising in there, which is going to be an interesting one for you guys playing it. You might find if you've got young ones at home, they'll see things and want to do them. But it's absolutely beautiful. The voice acting is going to be again one of the main factors in this one. Can't wait to see more of the story. Can't wait to play the game now. Really excited about it. My verdict on Kingdom Hearts 3, having gone hands-on at EGX, this could be one of the best games of 2019, and if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan of any kind, you are going to love this. It's going to be worth the wait. Cannot wait to play more, guys. Over to you though. Drop me a comment letting me know if it's the gameplay, the story, or the visuals of Kingdom Hearts 3 that are making you want to get this most. I want to know your opinion on it, guys, and any expectations too. Get in the comments and let me know. Thank you for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed it, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it around with other Kingdom Hearts lovers. And give us a visit on mygameslounge.com, where you can read a full written edition of this preview. There's more coming too. Check out these videos for more previews from EGX, and use that subscribe button right there, and you'll be able to see more videos as they release on My Games Lounge YouTube channel. Bye bye for now, guys.